Durag Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2K 18.01.25. 285 days left until the midterms and approximately 2 weeks before the next possible government shutdown. Here are some ways, great and small, we are being screwed without being kissed. Here's some big ways, folks. Election Day is not a national holiday. Everybody says go and vote, vote, vote. It's the most important day in our democratic republic. And yet, people are working because we have a conflict in our society. We have a Protestant work ethic. Work by the sweat of your brow until you drop dead. All work. And any play makes you a bum. So, we work on election day. And take it from me, someone comes home at 8, 9 o'clock at night, they're already too late to vote. And if they're coming home at 8, 9 o'clock at night, they certainly aren't waking up early enough in the morning to go and vote. They're getting ready to go to work. Why isn't election day a national holiday? Again, folks, let me repeat. Why isn't election day a national holiday? We have to find out about this. So that's one way we're being screwed. Second way, these are some big ways, by the way. Second big way we're being screwed, GOP gerrymandering, voter suppression, and Citizens United. These GOP creeps of this era with the so-called Orwellian entitled Freedom Caucus. Love that. Freedom Caucus. What a name. What an Orwellian use. And this party and its head, its empty head, traitor, birther, bastard Trump, want to take away everything, all our rights, all our privileges, bring back the Gilded Age, bring back a time when there's no regulations and we have the jungle like in Upton Sinclair's novel of the meatpacking industry. Wow. Bring in, let rich people invest as much as they want to tilt our elections anyway. And believe me, as religious as we are about our freedoms, wow, are we a country that allows ourselves to be influenced. Unbelievable, like the mob mentality, influence from one to another. It's like the entire country could be like this creep Trump. Influence 1 second to another second. That's not the way to run a responsible country. And by the way, in this time, in this era, the naked ape era of our evolution, it continues, this era of our evolution, which is naked ape-itis, and the naked apeism. A reality show president in a life and death situation is not something we need. Number 3, GOP screwed us by stealing a Supreme Court seat and placed a religious extremist, anti-worker fascist in there. Trump is undermining all cabinet, this is number 4. Trump is undermining all cabinet posts with his malignant picks. Goodbye to OSHA. Oh sure, oh yeah. Let's get rid of regulations. Let's make more money. Get rid of OSHA. Let's cripple OSHA to make the occupational safety and hazard, so that when you go to work, who cares if you get hurt? Maybe the employer will give you a little more in your paycheck, right? No more regulations, no more lawsuits. Workers get mangled, crippled, and killed. Who cares? As long as the money is flowing in. Goodbye to the Health and Human Services. Goodbye to the EPA. And goodbye to traditional free public education. Hello to ignorance, toxic waste, and again on-the-job accidents and death. Thanks once again to an end to regulations that protect us so that unregulated capitalism can have its way with us. 5. GOP Trump engendered beginning of the end of open and free internet. You know, the end of net neutrality. Let's privatize everything. Our education system, our prisons, our internet, our hospitals, our lives. Let's privatize everything. Let's capitalicize everything. Now we're being screwed in a big way. Number 6, the mainstreaming of hate groups who think they now can come out and express whatever venom they want. Over my dead body, mother effers! Number 7, how we got screwed big time. The passage of a robber baron's tax cut for the rich that will bring back all the horrific crap that we experienced at the end of the Y2K zeros with the Great Recession and the housing crisis. I hope I'm wrong. But I'll tell you straight, I don't want anything from these greedy rich bastards that live in this country. The ones that are controlling things, the ones who support Republicans, I want nothing from them. They could take their riches and their crap, and this other rich, pernicious, fascist bastard Trump can take his tax cut and shove it up his fundament. Number 8. Our multimedia is basically in the hands of just a few rich people. The media should not be in the hands of a few rich bastards. And, you know, they can control the information we get, whether it's right-wing information or left-wing information. The media must be unbiased. Whatever we get there should be open to all views, all point of views, and should not be placed simply into the hands of a few people. Everything we eat is filled, this is number 9, everything we eat is filled with sugar. And sugar is very bad. Whether it's fructose, sugar, you look on the labels of anything you buy, everything is got sugar in it. And from the time you're born, when you get your baby food, you look on there, sugar. Unless you buy sugar-free or anything else like that. I mean, that you can do. But basically, this item is placed in our food whether we want it or not. And it doesn't do good for our minds, bodies. The next thing I'm going to do now, small ways that we're being screwed.